All right. La 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 la. Need to find a way to check who's actually commenting on this chat, on this stream. Uh, let's see. YouTube. Let's go back to the studio. All right. Okay. No, I want to see the chat. It's not even the right one. Did I log out? No. My channel. Videos. Live. My channel. Videos. Live. We'll see. Word. I see the delay. Huzzah. We'll see. Word. I see the delay. Huzzah. Alright, bear with me while I try to see what's going on here. Alright, bear with me while I try to see what's going on here. Alright, bear with. Haha. I should probably stop playing the music in the background because I don't want to. There it goes again. Alright, if we go home, my videos. Huzzah. Alright. If I can decrease this. Much better. I'd like to see the chat. Is everybody hearing me okay? Alright. Whatever. So the point today was to actually just install a motherboard into this case. This is a very old case. This is a Ultra Aluminus. I got it about how many years? About 15 years actually. It's been moved and trussed and it's got damage, but it is still a large and useful case for the use case scenario that I'm doing. My use case is I actually plan to transplant the guts out of this one the motherboard, the power supply temporarily, so that I can move my NAS. I need to get the second screw out of here. I wanted to get a magnetic parts tray, but with the Cove, can't go to the store and buy some of the hardware that I want. Now, why am I transferring this motherboard into the other case? Well, because I need to. The other case has limited space for drives and whatnot. And the motherboard is basically the same. Basically. However, the other one does not boot if I put this SAS card in. Alright. That's that. Cable. Should I switch? Hope I don't make anybody sick. Actually, the camera's this way. Huzzah! Much better. Maybe. We'll see. Alright. One of the important parts is I have to take off the front panel from this case. Hey, there goes the front cover. Don't need that anymore. Have to remove the front. That won't be necessary because I think I did it beforehand. No, I did not because I need these Phillips slash hex screws right here. I think also the other motherboard that's in the other computer does not have front panel USB 3. I should possibly put my monitor that I'm checking this stream out closer or in a better viewing angle. Huzzah! Computer guts. I hope this is public. Yes, it is. Amazing. Alright. I'm just gonna unplug the motherboard. Do we have the clip? There it is. I'm not going to remove the RAM sticks as well, I don't need to remove anything specifically. Actually, I need to remember that these are the let's see if these are labeled on side. What do we have here? We have it does not say. Ah, the intrusion. Nice. These I can figure out later. All right. Unplug the USB 3. I might keep these case screws for temporarily adding the other drives if I have the chance to. So the majority of what I want to do in this case is done. I'm just going to remove these SATA cables and the splitter right here. This is killing my back. Grab a chair. Word. This is so good. So much better. No, this one is clipped. This one is not. There's a tiny little retention mechanism here. It is annoying. Come on, you can do it. Huzzah! Success is the best revenge. Alright. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 screws. Plus another connector I should disconnect. I am really hoping I have enough length to plug this into the new computer. Or into the new case. Because the new case is fairly large. Let me use a longer screwdriver just to get to the depth of this. And I wonder if my Facebook post about this stream actually managed to get where I needed to go. Oh no! Let us see. Alright. Boom. I wonder who else is here but me. Did it not post? Yeah, who knows? Alright, well, nobody watching. That's fine. I'm used to it. Alright. It's crazy. Prepping for the stream was not insane, but like, it kept me busy. I remember I had a hard drive that I plugged into here somewhere. Need to get me one of those wands, those magnetic wands to, or some magnetic tip screwdriver. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There might actually be 6 screws in here. Son of a gun. And I also have to take off the audio front connector. Yay! Ugh. This is super awkward because the chair I'm on right now is like slipping. So as I screw, or unscrew should I say, it's just like flying away. Alright, put this away. Connectors, motherboard is free. Audio connector, gotta disconnect. I think I just scraped myself on the case a little bit there. I'll survive. Okay, is it free? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws unscrewed. Which is funny because I didn't use this thingamajigger right here. Alright, how does this work? Am I missing a screw somewhere? No. Ah, right. Huzzah! We have success. I'm gonna put this on this panel here. We don't need this anymore for now. I will need you later, power supply. Temporarily. Let's go back to Big Brother case here. Woohoo! Hopefully the camera does not fall into the case. Now I can do one of two things. I can take out the motherboard tray. Makes it easier to build in here, so they say, but it wasn't as nice before. Also need this panel here on this other computer. Woohoo! 1. I'm at a loss for words for what this is called. It's a shield. It's a shield. That's all I remember. So I'm gonna put the shield in. Well, I wonder if I can switch camera. Let's see if this works. Boom. Haha! Amazing. This is like pro quality right there. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah. They've all been clipped in. Amazing. Amazing. Alright. Should I just use this camera? Nope. This is a very screwy tripod. Hopefully I'm not making anybody sick. Hopefully I'm not making myself sick. Ooh. Do we have camera angle? Maybe. I don't know. Again! You know what? F these. Oh, maybe I can do it like single-handedly. Oh. All right. Now people are gonna laugh because they're gonna see like this giant case, this itty bitty, super small motherboard. Hey, one in. Alright, let's just change the camera. Huzzah! Eh, I gotta learn how to like position myself better. Huzzah! I can drop the other camera. Nobody's here yet. Or maybe one. I don't know. It could be myself. I'm not sure. Alright, now let's see if we can screw this motherboard back in. Now, where I got this motherboard, actually from work, way back, for some odd reason, work was just tossing these out. And I was like, why are they just tossing computers away? Some of them were just in no shape to be reused. Come on, come on, little screw. Find your little thread, buddy. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. You would think motherboards would have like the same kind of screws, but this is a really old motherboard. And my hopes and dreams are, well, I'm just trying to see if I can screw this in with hopes and dreams. Am I getting the same issue with this? Maybe. Oh, it's screwing in. What sucks is I have like 1,000 screws. 1,000 PC screws. Which is on the, well, they're all in storage. Oh, that did not help me at all. Alright, let's see if I can survive my own madness. Thank goodness this thing came with an extension cord. An extension. A bit extension. Is it all gonna be super wishy-washy? This is so sad. Because I know I have the right screw somewhere. Just not with me right now. Ugh. How long have we been going for? 30 minutes. Jeez. And all I've been doing is screwing up. Well, everything's been good so far except the motherboard. And what sucks is I don't think the post in this other motherboard are removable. Because that would make my life so much easier. Do I have some pliers with me? I'm gonna have to walk away for a second and see what's what. So I found some man-sized pliers. Yay! What is this about? Alright. Let us hope that this works. So we're gonna go back in the previous case. We're gonna see if we can unscrew this. This. I'm trying to look at this and the screen at the same time. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Nope. No joy. No joy whatsoever. That is such a boondoggle. I know that this is an oscillator. I was watching a PC stream today. I think it was Craft Computing. Eh, screw! The screw has done left me. What can I do? There's no post that keeps this in. And it's not super urgent that I complete this today, but it would be helpful. It would be. Ooh, another screw hole here. Do I have an inventory of like screws? Actually, I do. But are they PC? Would they fit my PC screws? Would they fit my PC? Ooh, what about screws here? Oh, these are different screws. It's 2 screws. I can work with 2 screws. And by 2 screws, I mean the ones that came with the drive sled. So we're gonna unscrew these. I could move the camera. Huzzah. But hopefully there won't be like a crotch shot. Crotch shot? Crotch shot. Let's see. Boom. Oh yeah. Look at that. Dude, dude, do 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 do. Everybody's probably wondering, is like, how's he getting all these angles? Lots and lots of hardware. Nothing that I bought, surprisingly. It's amazing the stuff that you'll find on YouTube. Did I find this all on YouTube? All on YouTube. My know-how is just like trial and error. I don't have any more of this stuff. Let's go back to the other shot. I should have a shot with like rainbows and lollipops. Or just food. People know I love food. Alright, so we have this screw and that screw. And lots of hope. Let me see if I can do it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I'm liking the sound of this. Yes. I think 2 screws will have to do for now. I'm gonna go cross pattern. I think I spat on the computer a little bit. That's not good. Tight. Yes, that's what we want. Okay. Now I have to figure out if I can just plug in the other power supply temporarily. More screws to unscrew. Super close-up cameras coming back. Bam! Alright. There's 2 screws to this motherboard. And it's in one of those corporate. Nobody seems to see my cable mess. So yeah, this is one of those proprietary power supply units. Is there another screw I need to know about? Yes, there is. There is another screw. All the way inside. I figured because there's like just 2 mounting points. That's iffy. 3, much better. Dude, I'm going to cannibalize the crap out of this motherboard. Well, out of this computer. Thank you, old work. It's itty bitty teeny tiny. Huh, huh. Like what, 5 connectors? But for what I needed to do, I have like a couple um, wire adapters that I can use. Yeah. Oh, for what the? Nobody needed to hear that. Disgusting. Hopefully nobody heard that. Can I put this in temporarily? Is my motherboard? My power supply bracket is upside down. Woo-ha! Brouhaha. Right, because for some reason, I decided to like put the fan in the other computer and the other power supply I was handling this upside down. Just because. We got the 24 pin. Ugh. We got the 24 pin connector. 24 pin. It doesn't reach. Am I gonna have to go get like my craptastic power supply from somewhere and see if it works? This is a travesty. And I have to plug this in first. More of a travesty. And my motherboard is... Hopefully the motherboard won't bend too much. Good. Sadness. So much sadness. I swear this is not the first time I've done this. This is probably like the 4th or 5th time that I transplant a motherboard. That's the first time I'm so ill-equipped because I don't have everything that I have with me, which is sad. So sad. I will undo this knot because I actually need the slack. Slack it up. Slack it up. Boom. Goes the dynamite. Now, if there was a way to just plug it in. Sorry, not plug it in, but like secure it. I might actually have some zip ties somewhere. Oh my god, I'm like trying to do an LTT video. Let's see. Oh, look at that. I have a set of zip ties slash straps slash secure. No, I don't have zip ties. That was a lie. I have Velcro straps. And Velcro straps will not be enough. At least I don't think so. So how are we going to do this? Technically, I don't need to secure it right about now. I have options. I have options. And this is for the OCD people. What's nice is one of these drive trays still has a screw in it. One screw. One screw! Ah. Now we got the four front panel connectors. Do. I'm gonna flip this around. Oh, madness. Nobody's chatting. Maybe I'll send a chat message, see how it is. Ugh. Ugh. Is anybody? Hello world. Hey, first chat message. It's so sad. It's me. I wish there was more people that would say something. It says it's 3 playbacks and 1 current viewer. I know I'm watching the stream from inside, as you could say. As you could say. This is bothering me. That shouldn't be here. There was a little tray that was inside my cable management stuff. Didn't need that. Did not need that. Front panel. All right. Well, that's useful. That's very useful. I'm gonna have to do some guesswork. And what do we say about guesswork? Well, it is what it is. I think this is my power cable right here somewhere. Under all this dust. Took out one of the trays for the hard drives. This thing has like dust bunnies. 1. 2. This is for the speaker. Do I even still have the speaker installed in here? Yes, I do. Well, I don't really need that one. We're gonna tuck it right away somewhere. Okay, we do need it just for postcodes, just in case. Just in case. Just in case. Son of a gun. What I could do is actually could find the picture for the motherboard information and see if I can find the front panel for this. For the HB1H3 dash AD. I like to say hyphen, which is funny because a lot of people don't know what hyphen means. Or maybe it's just in the right context. The right context. I need a picture for the front connector. Where are you? Images. Yes, but there's, see, front panel connector is usually like what, 10 pins? 1, 2, 3, actually 9 pins. And they're not color coded. Why? 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 So if we go with this picture right here, can I click? No. No. Go back. Bad pic. Bad phone. See if we go with this picture right here. Anyways, if you go with this picture right here, I think it looks like this actually. So if we can find the power, we got the HDD, which is usually at the bottom. We got the power LED. Honestly, I don't want the power LED because, well, it's mostly just gonna keep me up. Why don't you just like the HDD LED? I'm gonna plug it in anyways, just for now. That's the reset. No, that's not the reset. So where's the power? Where's the blasted power? No, power. Why did it say R then? Why aren't you more clear? A reset switch, which is not technically necessary, but it's there, so might as well just use it. Random pin with no connection. Yeah, I should keep this, like, for information's sake. Yes, it's plugged in. Now, one thing I should have done is set up the card ahead of time, but there are so many factors. Just like, I don't even have the right screws for this motherboard. On hand. Very important, on hand. I have plenty of screws. So for me to sit down and figure out what's what right now is an ill use of time. I do have a bracket because it was in the low profile case. So we're gonna remove this. Let's see. Woohoo! Bungee. I tried removing this twice and putting it back on twice. Why? Well, because at that time I needed to put the small bracket in. I need to put the low profile bracket in because it was necessary at that point. Still nobody. Sad. I'm also doing this at like 1 o'clock in the morning, local time, East Coast time. Everybody would be sleeping because they have to go to work. I go to work in the afternoon, so not an issue right now. Yeah, if I did it last time like this, it would have been so much easier. Good. Dropped it. I was watching Jehu's channel for DIY firewalls and whatnot, and this guy designed a board that has like multiple uses, which is pretty sweet. Not that you would need to do that with one of these. Like one of these boards, multiple uses. Not for a computer, but just for a specific use case. And don't worry, everyone. This box this came in. This is an LSI. See if I can find a number on this. An LSI something or other. SAS 9200 8i. And like a dummy, I got the card that has the ports here instead of here. Because I was not thinking about that before, because I figured, you know what, let me just put this in a small case and it'll be great. But no, it isn't. Because I knew in the back of my mind everything would go back into the giant mother sucker case. Well, I gotta take that front panel. I mean the rear port cover off, because you can't stack them up. Stack them up. Stack them up. Oh my God! More dust bunnies. Bad bunnies. Bad. Bad bunnies. You deserve a bad bunny. Where did that screw come from? Oh no, I needed that. Should I cover the other one? I'd have to. Linus actually makes a good point. From Linus Steps is like both of these cards, both of these slots can accommodate any card, but for some reason they cover up the N here, and you can only put physically a 1x card, which is astounding. Because sometimes you have an 8x card that you need to put in there, which would totally function, but you can't, because the little back end of that slot is blocked. And there are so many days where I would just like to. Actually, I'm going to have to put a video card in here. Now this has onboard graphics. But for the use case that I'm doing, which is a Plex, which is a NAS/Plex server, I had a screw in my hands. Yeah, so like I was saying, this is all for my NAS/ my NAS. Actually, this is going to be the new NAS temporarily until I update to Ryzen 5000 series. 5,000. It's gonna be over 5,000. What else can I do today? It's so sad. I need to have access to these. I could plug in the hard drives, but actually have to shuck two of them. What I could do is I could put the SSD tray that I have, which I should not have covered this port for. Um, it's not too far, I think. This is making me think. I don't have front panel audio on here, because that's a whole nother thing I have to deal with. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. No, I'm pretty sure it's gonna turn on. That's not an issue. Eh, stop it. Stop it, cables. Oh, and the question is also, is the is this power supply gonna be able to handle? No, this power supply should handle at least 2 SSDs and 2 drives, maybe even 3. No, 2 drives, 2 hard drives, because there was one hard drive and there was a CD-ROM drive. I don't remember which of which uses more power, but yeah. Uh, can I put in the 2 6 TB drives that I have on hand? One of them on this tray. And I need those little tiny special screws. Tiny special screws. We'll see. Alright, let's move this. I'm gonna go away from a keyboard, or should I say away from a stream, and see what happens. Alright, so I found a hard drive. It is a 6 TB Barracuda compute, and the only drive I had on hand so far. I forget if this is gonna go this far in. Yeah, this far in. With one screw. That's dangerous. That's living dangerously. But I don't have anything else on hand. Again, this stream was kind of like last minute, but like not last minute. And these other screws are way too short. Yeah, way too short. I am so afraid to plug that in. Oh, Jesus. Jesus! Alright, we're gonna plug the SAS card. We're gonna plug in this itty bitty SCADA cable. Ugh, I did not like the sound of that. I have 4 cables but 5 drives. Base. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. This has left me with an additional 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 screws. 12 screws. Nothing from this case. I have found an extra thumb screw for the side panel. So we're gonna put this on for now. I'm not gonna run anything because I don't need to. Because this is a work in progress. And also I don't have a what do I not have? I don't have anything to cache the output off of this computer and put it on the stream. I am going to plug in the OS drive. Now, which OS drive am I going to be using? Which OS am I going to be using? I am going to be using not Ubuntu, uh, Unraid, and I'm going to be migrating from FreeNAS. Why? Well, FreeNAS has been so complicated, and there are some really cool stuff that I could do that has as far as partitioning or how I can use my drives. So let's see. I'm gonna put one thumb screw in here temporarily. And one up there. They totally don't match, which is alright, so that's done for now. I'm gonna close up the other case. I'm gonna clean up here a little bit. This is not how I thought it would go. This case upside down or right side up? This case is upside down. That's not good. Ugh. Ugh. Bye-bye case. It's going away for now, temporarily. Until I find the pieces that I need for it. In the meantime, we're going to not reconstruct, but like put back the pieces that I don't that I don't need. I'm always needing a new a SATA cable, whether it be short or long. I have a endless supply of SATA cables. Some of these are custom, some of these are not. We This is gonna be weird because there's there's nothing holding in that. That's a case screw. That's not a case screw. Autofocus. It's amazing. Let's see. Sharp. Oh, gotta put the front cover, the front panel cover. Like this. And the rear cover, side cover, panel, thingamajigger. Let's see, find the black screws. No, I'm not racist, it just came black. Just to match this case. I wish they did that with my case. I'm trying to screw into the case, but I think it's screwed into the power supply was there before. So now there's nothing to screw in. And the new computer, the new server slash NAS is going to have like 4 or 5 different SATA, not SATA, but SSDs. I know it's going to have one NVMe SSD. It's going to be short, it's a small one. It's mostly going to be for transcoding or caching, one of the two. I have like 2 Kingston SSDs that I can use for. And what it's gonna be cool is they're gonna plug in straight to PCI Express PCIe. Good lord, I have to put this all away now. Screws. All right, this is the end. Subscribe because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do it again tomorrow and see what's what. And give a like, and I'll probably put some like links for donation and support so I can actually do this more often. So you guys have a good night. It's late. Let's be. Until next time. Ciao. I don't have an outro, so I'm just gonna put in the intro screen again. Huzzah! Ciao.